It's the couch show. So we're streaming from the couch. It's the couch show. Not to be confused with the gaucho. Okay. Today is a couch show. So we are doing the show from the couch. Therefore, it is a couch show. Welcome back to Live at the Roxy. You are currently a laptop and you are welcome to my lap. You're on my lap, essentially, is what I'm trying to say. Usually I can muster up the energy to get my little ass feet. They're not that little, actually. I have a size 8 foot. And that's something you probably already know if you've stalked me on Wiki Feet. Upstairs and set up my lights, camera, action. But today, I've been fucking slammed all day. Did the morning radio show in St. Louis, did the AfterBuzz meeting with the interns who are awesome, but we're closing out the semester. I had like 15 different phone calls and meetings and invoices to send and eat food, which is shocking. As you guys know, it's 2:20. I don't usually eat by this point. And then I am doing a show for the big thing we're taping at 4. Before that, I'm interviewing interns for AfterBuzz at 3. And it's just 5,000 things going on right now. And therefore, I sat on the couch. And the moment I sat on the couch, I was like, it's going to be a couch show. And if you don't want to watch a couch show, that is indeed your prerogative. But it's also my prerogative to do a couch show for this show because Live at the Roxy and I'm fucking Roxy. Oh God, life is so strange recently. It's just the hits don't stop coming. But there's also really great things. There's really fucking great things going on right now. And then there's some of the worst things that have ever happened going on right now. And that's just where we are. Brittany Parker gets it. She's sending couches. She is sending couches. We had 2 massive deaths yesterday in Bill Russell and Nichelle Nichols, and that was fucking devastating. I was able to interview Nichelle a long time ago, and for the Tomorrow Show, and I was such a big fan of hers. Everybody always talks about that iconic first interracial kiss between her and Shatner, and what a legend both of them were. And then Bill Russell's my favorite basketball player of all time, and that's a just huge loss. What an amazing basketball player, champion, MVP, but also an incredible human, activist, person. So big fucking losses yesterday. Last night I went to the Chili Pepper show. I was very lucky that I paid for that show a year ago because otherwise I wouldn't have been able to go to the show. Damn, those tickets were fucking expensive. But holy shit, it was my first time at SoFi Stadium. I didn't know that stadium was an $8 billion stadium. And it looks like an $8 billion stadium. The concert was amazing. The concert was truly incredible. The thing about the Chili Peppers is that I follow their tour and I see what set list they play in each place. And it's always a different set list. They've been starting with Can't Stop a lot, and they end pre-encore with the same 2 songs usually. And by the way, is usually one of the 2 songs in the encore. But a lot of the in between ones, especially off of this most recent Unlimited Love album and the Stadium Arcadium albums, they mix up the songs that play. So you just don't know what you're going to get. And the last several shows, they haven't played Under the Bridge. Now, this is super nerdy for those of you guys who don't like the Chili Peppers. Probably it's like I'm speaking in tongues, but Chili Peppers are my favorite band. And they hadn't played it Under the Bridge. And I had a feeling they were going to play it last night because it's about the City of Angels and we live in Los Angeles. And it's one of their biggest songs. So I was wondering why they hadn't been playing it. And they did play it last night in the encore. And it was so fucking great. There's a lot of songs that they didn't play. I made a list last night I put out, and honestly, it's a forever changing list because it depends on my age, my mood, my everything. But I put out a list of my 10 favorite Chili Pepper songs last night on Instagram. And of those, they only played two of them, two of my 10, which makes sense. But this still, the concert was like just the greatest. It's the third time I think that I've seen them live. I know I saw them at Coachella. I know I saw them at the Boston Garden. I know I saw them last night. I bought tickets to see them in Anaheim once, and then with Blink, and something happened with Anthony Kiedis that night, and he ended up in the hospital, so they weren't able to make the show. So I bought tickets for that, and then there was one other time I was supposed to see them that I don't remember what happened, but SoFi was so great. They were incredible. It was really cool to see Beck open for them. Beck is like a true fucking rock star. He comes out, he looks like a Beatle. Like he like's got the flare pants, he's got the grooves, the moves. So different than the Chili Peppers, who were just shirtless and like degaff. But he did a great job. And I saw that also there's some really interesting openers for the Chili Peppers as they're touring. Haim, I think, is the one is the band, and I love those girls. They're fucking great. They were the ones that were in San Diego, I think, with him. And then who did I see? The Strokes are doing a lot of different places. They're playing in Fenway in September, and I'm going home to Boston in September. However, they're playing September 10th, and I'm going to be there towards end of September. And I was like, can I extend my trip? But I don't think I can. I would go see every single Chili Pepper show. Like, I want to take a year off work and just tour around and see the Chili Peppers. They are my favorite band. I'm fucking obsessed with them. I live for the Chili Peppers. Anything Fleetwood Mac, Chili Pepper, or Springsteen is like, sign me up. Same thing with Chris Cornell, but it's not specifically Audioslave or Soundgarden. It's just Chris Cornell in general. Yeah, the show was good. The show was good. But there was another breaking up my building last night, and it's just a very stressful time to be a person. Just very fucking stressful. I came home and was sent footage. There was 2 fucking cops with their guns drawn in my building. So I'm just doing my best. I've got my fucking pepper spray locked and loaded, and my whistle and all the stuff. So yeah. Anything I said anything, but anyway. Here I am doing the show. It's a fucking couch show because that's what we could do today. Streamlabs.com/Roxy Strider. You guys know I use this show now as a way to catch up with you on your lives, as a way to talk about my life and to talk about the world and what's going on in the world. And then I use my show on Call-In Live with Roxy, and that's my entertainment news roundup. And I've been doing that on Tuesdays and either Thursday or Friday, but every Tuesday, so I'll do that tomorrow. Wednesday, we got the World Girls on this Wednesday, and on Sunday, of course, World Girls. Taking a couple of weeks off of Only Stupid Answers. I'm not taking weeks off. DJ's taking weeks off, so the show's not happening for that for I think 2 more weeks, and then maybe 3 weeks, and then I'm doing the big thing, which we're gonna tape today, but I think that airs on Thursday. So all that, yeah. Let's see what's going on in the Streamlabs. See what kind of support y'all are sending through today. All support is appreciated in every form, so I appreciate you guys. But this support in the Streamlabs is the one that makes me be able to live and breathe. Let's see, it is August 1st, which means that the first support coming in today is coming from Fake Lloyd. Yes, Fake Lloyd. He said, couch show, Grammy Summer. How was the concert? Yeah, it is a couch show. This concert was great. The concert was fucking great. They're the best. Them live, the Chili Peppers live and Fleetwood Mac live. I think that's why those are my favorite bands. They're just so great live. It might have been my favorite show of theirs yet. It was just, they just are so fucking on it like a bonnet, my dude. Grammy Summer, I'm seeing Grammy tomorrow. Tomorrow is the 11-year anniversary of my mom's death. I said 11, but she died in 2011. So what year is it? 2022. Yeah, it is 11 years. I don't know why for a second I was like, wait a second. What year is it? I thought it was 2021. I was like, that math doesn't make sense. Yeah, 11 year, my mom passing. So tomorrow fucking sucks dick. I'm gonna have to do the show early because then I have to take Grammy to a bunch of doctor's appointments too for the live with Roxy Collins show. Anyway, thank you, Fake Lloyd, for your support. Glenn says happy or whatever adjective works best. Monday. Thanks. He sends loves to my family. He says if you choose to, breathe in. Golden sparkles and blow out. Stress and yucky energy. Thanks, Glenn. Ash in the Streamlab says, hope you're doing good. Have a good weekend. There's a lot of stuff I did this weekend. I went on Friday. I went to Alex Marzonia and Dorian's birthday. Wanted to show love and support. And so I did that. And it was really nice to see some people. Shout out to Chandru, who's just a fucking legend. I love being with him. And there were some really creepy people talking to me and saying really inappropriate things. And Chandru literally put his body between me and them to protect me. And he's a fucking saint. I love that guy. For those of you guys don't know him, I know him from the Schmodown, but he's just awesome. He's really awesome. And then on Saturday, I went to go support Christian and Ken in their stand-up show. Wow, this stand-up shows can be so fucking expensive. I was so happy to go see them, and they both did such a great job. But it's in Burbank, which is 40 minutes from where I live. And so getting there and back with gas right now being what it is, and it being $100 to fill up your tank. And then the show tickets are $30. And then there's a 2-item minimum with $30 tickets. And every item is like 15-ish dollars. So that in itself is $30. And so 30 and 30 with, and then like any kind of parking or gas or whatever. It just was like, it's just so crazy how expensive everything is now. I feel like sometimes I go to comedy shows and it's like really like a inexpensive way of being entertained. And sometimes you go and it all adds up. But anyway, that's not their thing and it's not their problem. The show was fucking great. They did a great job. And it was nice to see them. And I actually thought the guy opening, I don't know what his name is. I got to find out. He was the guy who was not opening. He's the host of the night. He did such a good job. And then the guy who ended the show is named Jake Lewis. And Jake Lewis is a stand-up who also does musical stand-up. And his music was great. It was so funny, like comedy songs. And I loved that. And then the other thing that was great, what was I just going to say? Oh, Christian brought Jamie Costa on stage and they did this like improv, Jamie Costa doing all different voices of all different people, celebrities, and that was fucking great too. So really, really enjoyed it. And oh, Bobby, what's up, Bobby? It was good to see you there. Bobby says, I think his name was George, or how do I say Jorge? Oh, is that Jorge? Was it Jorge? I don't know what his name is. I don't know what his name is. But he was so good. I thought he was really good. Bobby, who is your favorite? Let me know. Let me know. Going back into the Streamlabs, streamlabs.com/Roxy Stryer. Glenn says, Roxy and everyone listening, remember to say yourself and kind and caring, fully unique, etc., etc. He said he had a meditation session this morning, and he had energy swirling around him, felt spasms in his legs, bursts of white light, energy stripping away unbalanced stuff. Wow, that's great. And black love, energy healing me. Then my legs felt relaxed and became pins and needles. I'm so glad that it sounds like it was positive. Apollo 3JP says, girl, how you doing? Chili Peps were amazing last night. Naturally, I thought of you. How are the dates going? When is your boy going to get a chance up to bat? Also, Will Smith, done or a phoenix rising from the ashes? I say done. His image is shot. That's what all Apollo said. I'm doing fine. You know, some real highs and some real lows right now. Chili Peppers were fucking amazing last night. Surprised I didn't run into you there with all 70,000 people that were there. That stadium's huge. The dates are going. They're fucking going. I hardly have time for them, but I'm trying to make time. And a lot of atrocious first dates. We'll see how it goes. You're not going to get a chance up to bat, but I appreciate you continuing to be persistent, I guess. Will Smith, I definitely don't think it's done. I think he is, I wouldn't call him a phoenix rising from the ashes, but everybody makes mistakes. I don't think he made a mistake that is irreputable. And I think that Will Smith, as long as he learns from that violence is not the answer. And once I'm hoping that him and Chris Rock talk at some point and they come to an agreement about how they feel and whatever. And really, it's none of our fucking, it's not our place to um, step in. I'm listening to what Chris Rock has to say, and it seems like he talks a lot about like people playing the victim card and that he was at work the next day. And yeah, so no, I don't think he's done. He didn't, he's not a serial assaulter. We didn't see something from him that was like unforgivable to me. So, and anybody who's ever hit anybody, um, like once because you got so mad, I think that that's your fucking horrible cross to bear. But I don't know that it is a unforgivable one-time offense. Everybody could have a different opinion though. Glenn says, 2 questions for you, Roxy, especially since you saw RHCP last night. Other than Bruce, who's been your favorite concert? Who would you like to see in concert? Pockets update. I've got 2 pockets. Fleetwood Mac. I'm obsessed in concert. I feel like the best people I've seen in concert are Chili Peppers, Bruce Springsteen, Fleetwood Mac. I love the Killers live. They're fucking great. I think Kanye West live is fucking incredible. I know that that's not a popular answer, but it's really good live. I think Snoop live is really good, even though I disagree with almost all of his fucking political views. Who have I seen live that I really like? The National. Oh my god, the National are fucking amazing live. I love them live. Alanis Morissette live is just fucking incredible. Spice Girls live, unbelievable. What other concerts have I gone to where I felt like live they were just out of this world? I'll let you know if I think of any other ones. Glenn said, who else I want to see? Want to bring Chris Cornell back from the grave to see him. I'm dying to go to his tribute concert, but I don't know that I'm going to be able to. Kate Van D said Coldplay. Coldplay are so great live. U2, amazing live. I've been lucky enough to see a lot of live concerts my whole life. So those are some of them. Bobby says, I think I laughed the most at Jake's material. Yeah, thank you for that, Streamlabs. Jake was his songs were so fucking funny, and I'd never heard of him before, so that was really cool to see him. Christian Artisty says, happy birthday to my mom, Lynn. She would have been 52 today, so happy I got to have her in my life for the time I had. P.S. Roxy, really loved your seashell story on TikTok. Thank you, Christian. I know it was really hard to hear. I almost think maybe I should re-record it, but I was on the beach and I was thinking about it, so I wanted to tell it. Yeah, and happy birthday to your mom. Wow, my mom, Lori, your mom, Lynn. Those L moms, though. Thanks for sharing that, Christian. August 1st. Oh, your mom's a Leo, gang. Yeah, she must have been freaking amazing. Thank you for the support. I appreciate you. Oh, you're great. Streamlabs.com/Roxy Stryer. Send them in. Who's your guys' favorite concert that you've ever seen? Cena says surprisingly Jonas Brothers, fantastic live. Damn. Andrew says I enjoyed Paul McCartney live. Yeah. Oh, Aaron also says Foo Fighters were amazeballs. I can't believe I didn't add them to my list. Foo Fighters live are like the greatest. They're so great live. So great live. Ryan says when Kanye is not on his BS, his concerts are good. Very, very true. Very true. Amazing. Jimmy, I know you're super triggered by the Will Smith topic. I'm so sorry that you're so triggered by it. That's such a fucking bummer for you. And it's got to be impossible to ignore. I think most people really aren't triggered by it because not everybody has your life experience. And I think we still talk about it because there's a show where we talk about things that are going on. And you say it should be none of our business. It was a public slap on the on a show that was publicly broadcasted, that is the biggest award show in the world. So I do think that makes it people's business. On the question being, is he making a comeback? On whether or not you want to support somebody, it's always your prerogative. So it's a topic we're going to continue to talk about on this show, when you guys Streamlabs or super chat about it, or when it comes up in the news, because just like any topic that we talk about, but it's absolutely your prerogative, Jimmy, to be triggered, as it is anybody's prerogative to be triggered about anything we talk about. And I'm really sorry that based on your life experience, or anybody in here's life experience, that can be a triggering topic, as are many of the assault issues and situations that we talk about on this show. Mark Jason Ali says, can you check your PayPal, Roxy? I sent on there because Streamlabs isn't showing my card, but PayPal is. I sent you something the other day too via PayPal. Chris Rock ignored Will Smith's apology video, apparently. I can, but I can't do it live during the show because I have to type in a whole thing. I have to log in and stuff. I never check my PayPal because nobody should be PayPaling me, or people should be going through Streamlabs. But how come Streamlabs isn't working for you, Mark? That's so weird. Is Streamlabs working for everybody else? I will check it after the show though, or I can't because I'm doing another thing. But I'll check it within the next couple of days for sure. And thank you for your support always. You rock. Much appreciated. Couch show, what you gonna do when they come for you? Couch show. This is me for the motherfucking couch show. Glenn Caesar says, sometimes we all need to chill out on the couch. So you do, you are Jay, Roxy, Roxers, and everyone listening. Say to yourself, I'm kind, I'm caring, full, unique. I'm good people, I'm worthy, my story is important, deserves to be seen and heard. Yeah, I've been working really hard on not slouching in my posture, but sometimes you're just fucking tapped. And that is me today. Matt Link says, Streamlabs has been asking for using PayPal lately. Yeah, PayPal is easy to make, though. You just put your card in. Does not everybody have PayPal? I love PayPal. Because if you just are directly PayPaling me, when you have PayPal for the Streamlabs, yeah, I love PayPal, but in order to get into it, because I've got multiple step authentication or whatever, it just takes me a minute, so I can't check it during the show. That's on Live at the Roxy. What are you saying, girl? Streamlabs.com/Roxy Stryer. Let's see what's happening here. Up in here. Ash says, do festivals count as concerts? Because back when I was young and energetic and into music, I went to Lollapalooza. I remember it being so much fun, but thinking about doing Lolla now gives me anxiety. Absolutely, festivals count as concerts. Yeah, Lollapalooza, fucking awesome. I was a big Coachella girl. That's so fun, Ash. Glenn Caesar says, being unselfish, loving, and supportive of others, including strangers, as well as being kind, caring, unique, makes you humane, worthy, and a cozy fire. Yeah, thanks, Glenn. Appreciate your words. All right, guys, let's get out of here. I got interviews to go do, places to go, people to see, all that stuff to be done. Appreciate all of you and your support. I will be checking my PayPal. And Jimmy says, I'm sorry for losing my temper there, Roxy. That was not cool of me. Jimmy, so don't think you lost your temper. You said that you were fucking annoyed and triggered, and I get it. To me, you weren't yelling. You didn't throw shit at me. It's not losing your temper. You just expressed yourself. You're allowed to express yourself. I feel annoyed and fucking triggered by a lot of things. So you don't have to apologize to me for how you feel. I'm just letting you know on the show. We're probably going to talk about it when it comes up. But I totally understand how you feel. But yeah, you didn't lose your temper at me. I mean, unless you were standing in your room and I don't know, and you were fucking screaming at me. I just didn't know. Throwing shit at the screen. Fuck you, Roxy. I just have no idea. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. All right. I didn't need to curse at you, Jimmy. I didn't take it any kind of way, babe. There's a lot bigger things going on right now. If you weren't holding a gun in my apartment last night, then you're not my problem right now. Okay. On that note, oh boy. All right, let's get the fuck out of here. Much love. I'll be live on Call In tomorrow. I think, as long as the day doesn't get the fuck away from me. Um, oh God, I'm living such a fucking weird life right now where I'm just like pretending like things are normal and they're so not. Stay safe, stay sane, put down the toilet seat and the lid. We don't want those buffoons. Don't trend with the Holocaust. Justice for all the people who've lost their lives due to excessive force. My body, my choice. Anybody, anywhere on the rainbow, we fucking love you. And the only thing that we're intolerant of is intolerance. All right, my dudes, my dudes and dudettes, and anywhere or anybody, much love, and I will talk to you later.